what is meant by FCL? It does not mean that the container is full. Because if you're exporting this thing or importing this thing, you're wasting a lot of space, not so. So FCL doesn't necessarily mean the container is full to capacity. What is meant by FCL when the shipping lines speak about this? They mean there is one exporter and one importer. The container is being used exclusively for one person's cargo. There's no mixed goods in there, more than one person. That is what they mean by FCL. Okay. Okay, now, this is not rocket science, this is common sense. Let's just think about what's got to happen with a full container load. The exporter is sitting there at his premises, not so. And the importer is sitting there. You've got a full container load. Obviously, someone must bring a container to you, not so. So these containers are all parked in a yard. How does these containers get, who owns and operates this yard? The shipping line owns this yard and own it, they may rent it, I don't know, but that's their yard. And where do these containers come from? How did they get into this yard? Someone imported stuff, not so, and unloaded it, and then they put it in the yard there. They wait now for someone to use it for export, so that they don't. Okay, so now we're going to export. We phone the shipping line and we book space with the shipping line. Shipping line now says, okay, we send the container to the exporter. Exporter packs the container, closes it and seals it. Let's say you're in Cape Town here. So you're there. What's the next thing that's got to happen? Container must be driven to the port, not so. Okay? And it's driven to a particular place in the port called the container terminal. So there's the first thing. Every FCL must go through a container terminal. What does the container terminal do at the port? Yes, sure. That's auxiliary to what's the main purpose? No. What's the main purpose of to put it onto the ship? Not so. So wherever this is all terminals do. They change the mode of transport. They change the mode of transport. So this is a road haulier, not so. How's it going to get onto the ship? You need a special, those big gantry cranes, you see them there at Pardon Island. Those big gantry cranes that can lift the container, take it over the ship and lower it into the ship. That's the function of a container terminal. So is this statement true or false? Container terminals deal in FCLs only. Yes, it is. There is no provision here to open containers and consolidate goods. The container must be closed and... Okay, before it gets to the terminal, as far as they're concerned, this is a full container that must be lifted and put on board. So a container terminal's operation is fairly simple. Would you agree with that? Let us imagine, just an aside here, that you were in Johannesburg, and now you're going to export via Durban. You can rail the goods to Durban instead of road hauling, because road hauling is expensive. So now, what would there have to be in Johannesburg if you want to rail to Durban? There must be a terminal in Johannesburg. Is there a terminal in Johannesburg? Yes, there is. There's a terminal, an inland terminal in Johannesburg called City Deep. So now you've got a road into City Deep. City Deep has a gantry crane. They lift it and they put it onto the container into. So why have you used the terminal in Johannesburg? Because you want to change the mode, not so, from road to rail. If a Joburg guy doesn't rail, if he's going to road haul to to Durban, would he go via City Deep No, just keep it out because he's not changing mode. He only changes mode when he gets to Durban. Are we with that? So a container terminal does one thing and one thing alone. It changes the mode of transport. If you don't need a transport mode to be changed, you don't need a terminal. Are we with that? Okay. When it gets to the foreign port, there's a terminal. And either, again, it goes directly to him or via a terminal if it's rail and road. Okay, we with all that?